Well, it's time for another Renew 2 update. And this time, we're starting down at the front of the worship center. We're by the platform where the teaching of God's Word and the leading of worship happens, and we're coming back to a pretty different platform than the one we left. Why don't you tell us what's going on here?
It is going to be a little different. If you can harken back to the days when we do Christmas musicals or pageants, There was always that bump out. Well, now it's going to be a permanent bump out.
So this comes more further out.
Exactly. What you see is about half of what will be. They're going to go ahead and build out on over these steps, and so there'll be a lower platform and a higher platform. Exactly. And you look and see up high, and there's a lot of work being done upstairs as well.
This is the closest I'm ever going to get to one of these, and probably the closest look you'll ever have at one of them. This is one of our new house lights, and it and dozens like it are going to be overhead in the new worship center after Renew 2. The first of them is already in place. You can see it over my right shoulder, and there'll be many, many more to come. And that's not the only thing that's going on overhead. Pastor Cary, what else is going on up here?
We're up here in the balcony, and you can see the ceiling tile is coming in. All the grid has been done already, pretty much finished, and now they're just waiting to be able to put in the acoustical tile that'll go in that ceiling grid. All new ceiling tile will be up here in the balcony as well. And there's also stuff going down downstairs as well.
It was more than 15 years ago when we first brought the control booth down to the floor level in the worship center. And in the intervening years, our needs, both in worship service tech and in campus safety, have, expanded a bit. So it's not a surprise that the control booth for the Renew 2 version of our worship center has a somewhat expanded footprint. It's not a lot bigger, but it's noticeable, and we thought we'd talk about it. So this is the framing for the control booth on the floor level that you'll be seeing after Renew 2. And from the control booth, we cross the hall into the restroom area. Pastor Cary.
Yeah, now we're in the restroom. What will be a family restroom, it's all been framed out. The rough plumbing has gone in. And you'll walk into this opening and to the family restroom and then turn to the right. And then there'll be a new men's restroom, which all new piping, and there'll also be a handicap stall in the new restroom as well as everything else pretty much normal, what was there before, but definitely expanded with a family restroom and a handicap restroom.
As we move outside the worship center, a couple of things happen. First, we move outside the specific scope of Renew 2, and I can take this hard hat off, and I don't miss it. All right, out here, out front, and again, this is not included in Renew 2, though we're getting the work done at the same time, thanks to our own amazing ops team. I've been here for nearly 25 years, and I have loved and enjoyed the koi pond. But the fact is, it's become increasingly difficult to maintain, hard to find appropriate water sources for it, hard to keep the fish alive, hard to keep the smell down. Lots and lots of reasons for this to be the moment that we say goodbye to the koi pond. What's coming will be a very intentionally landscaped area. And the plans for that are still very much sort of under construction. There's various conceptions being talked about, and what we can guarantee is the area will be intentional, the area will be attractive, and the area will be part of the welcome in to our worship center as we come out of Renew 2. So from platform to ceiling, to concrete, to aluminum, to wiring, to plumbing, to dirt. We've talked about a lot of material and a lot of progress. Here's the takeaway. This entire project is going well because of the prayers of God's people. So my plea to you is keep praying. We'll keep updating as we have things to share, and we will keep praying as we anticipate the glorious continuing of the Renew 2 project. God bless you.